Tom here, FlipAnything USA. So on my channel I share how I've made my fortune in real estate, buying and selling since I was 19 years old. That's been 41 years. It's been the best life I could have ever imagined, and the most profitable. I've had a number of businesses. Nothing's compared to real estate. When I was 27, I had enough money, about $1 million by then, that I didn't even need the business that I had created before that. Sold that, got rid of that, and I've been a full-time investor ever since. In a book, Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. It's been a bestseller on Amazon, Kindle, and Audible. Many of you already know that, but that's for those who have just started watching. So the mentorship. I made an offer on the mentorship, kind of spur of the moment, and I basically made a money-back guarantee, something nobody else does. A money-back guarantee. That's how confident I am that you will be blown away with the results in the FlipAnything USA mentorship. I started with my founding members. Of that group of 60 people from the beginning, it's grown quite a bit. But they have made millions of dollars. Just one individual alone, he's got over $3 million in real estate. No, he's got $4 million in real estate with $900,000 in debt. So basically he's made about $3 million equity, plus he's pulled out cash. But he's only one story. I've got single mothers that made about $100,000 so far. I've got realtors that have been, real estate agents that are finally making money as investors. You just need a little bit of guidance. It's been a wonderful thing. People 30, 40, 50, even in their 20s. I started when I was 19, so it's hard for me to turn away a kid. I get a little frustrated sometimes by the youth. I'm starting to sound like my dad. But anyways, but there's nothing like it. There's no vehicle like real estate that'll make you rich as quick as real estate makes you rich. There's nothing like it. And so I'm excited about it. I'm passionate about it. I've had business before. I've had interests of different kinds, and that I was passionate about. And then the passion, waned. Not real estate. It never gets old. It's like Christmas. Every day that you put a deal together, it just gets your adrenaline going. It's exciting. It feels fantastic. Keeps you motivated. It gives you unbelievable abilities to help people. Listen, who hasn't had somebody in their family they'd like to take care of? Believe me, you'd be surprised how many emails I have. Hey, I just want to take care of my parents. Hey, I just want to take care of my family. And I can tell you, as someone that's blessed, being able to write checks for cars and college tuitions and buildings, and I can pay cash for tons of stuff that most people can't even dream of owning. And I look like a plumber's helper, right? I'm just a regular guy. I know that. But everybody wants the Superman. They want to believe the Superman thing. I mean, that's what they call that when you go to like a Chris Crone site, one of these others, and they're standing there, they're like, "Look at me, I'm amazing," and it's all horseshit. These guys can't even mentor because they don't know what to do. They're great salesmen, and they know how to push people's button. Oh my God, dude. Sorry. Not a very good driver ahead of me. Anyways, and people want to fall for that shit. That's why people are so easy to take advantage of, because everybody wants to get rich. It seems like the youth, they want to jump into Bitcoin. And yeah, man, I'm gonna make a couple $1 million in Bitcoin. Then I'm gonna go buy an island. Just all this stupid shit that and believe me, they let the fakes that don't any better. They just let these guys ramble on, and then somebody finds something to buy, and it's probably a terrible deal. And they're like, yeah, I get it. And then the next thing you know, somebody, I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, that's all those ages are young to me now. It's hard to believe I'm this old now, but that's young to me. All that is young to me. I never thought, I think I'd wish to be 50, but the point I'm getting at is, you get taken in by a fake guru and tie up your money or buy something stupid that you're going to be upside down in for the next 20 years or 10 years or 5 years. I mean, believe me, I've been making every penny count since I was 19 years old. That's when I bought my first piece of property, and I've never looked back. And it's just compounding. My wealth compounds every day I become worth more. And that's what it should be for you. If you're not a millionaire and you're 30 years old, I'm telling you, there's no reason you can't be. I was a millionaire by 27. That's like being a 3 millionaire now, right? That'd be like having 3 million, because I did it, 30 something years ago. The point is, I understand your frustration, your concern in trusting people, but at some point you got to look at yourself. I just put out a money back guarantee, and the reason I did that, and you can watch the video, get an email, send me an email, tom@flipanythingusa.com, or go to flipanythingusa.com and sign up for the mentorship survey or the free webinar, or get the free book or whatever. You just sign up for all that free stuff, and you'll get on the mailing list, and I will send you a video, and you'll be able to see how in a meeting, just off the cuff, I asked new members and people that have been in there 2 years and said, hey, would anybody want their money back? Or would you take a refund now if you could? Or if I offered it to the new students? And they're like, no way. In other words, how wonderful that the immediate gratification when you come into my mentorship is one of relief that you made the right decision. Because believe me, my mailbox is full of people that have handed fake gurus $997. Does that sound familiar to anybody? $997 and or $5,000. I had a poor guy, he jumped in and I said, well, what you described is the $5,000 course that starts with $997. And I said, just don't pay the balance. If you want to get out of it, just drop out. He said, I can't. He said, I borrowed $2,000 from my mother-in-law, and I borrowed another $2,000 from my own mother. And so he put together the $5,000 to put it in there and realized it's a pile of shit that is doing nothing for him. And he went back immediately, right after paying this, and said, hey, can I get my money back? And they said, no, but we'll let you be in here for a lifetime. So he's got a lifetime of shit for his money, and now he's in debt to his mother and his mother-in-law. How can you imagine owing your mother-in-law money? Sucky. Can't even imagine. Anyways, I just kind of implore you guys to give it a chance. It's not for me. I turn down people all the time. If I don't think you have what it takes, I'm not even going to let you in. But I'm telling you, most of you watching that have watched me for any length of time, you guys are diehards. You've got the will to do it. You've got it. You're doing the right thing. You're spending time getting smart, getting knowledge, learning from somebody that has knowledge that you don't have. Listen, there is no school to go to. I'm the only school there is for doing what I've done over 41 years. Consistently bought and sold apartment buildings, houses, multifamily, large acreage, commercial buildings, office buildings. I mean, I have all of that stuff. And there's no reason that you can't have it too. You just don't know what you don't know. And so in that, if you get in there and sign up for one of those things, either or write me at tom@flipanythingusa.com, worst case, but go to the site and just sign up for everything on there that you can get for free, which is just like books and free webinar and stuff like that. Either way, you get on my mailing list. I will send you the link to the meeting, a couple of the inside meetings that everybody wants to get into. And you'll see the millionaires that are in my class, the people that have made tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Eric made $700,000 this week, blows me away. And Liam, $350. Ron Douglas, a couple million now. Rich Ferdinand, a couple million, or no, more, about $1 million. No, I'm sorry, 900,000. I never exaggerate, folks. I always I like to under promise and over deliver, and believe me, that's what you're going to get. So you got to get the book right now. Listen, people sign up for the free webinar and the seminar, and the first thing I tell them is, man, it's kind of hard for me to let you in the mentorship when you hadn't looked at the book. So I like you to look at the book, because believe me, the book alone will just make you go, wow. No fluff, no horseshit, no bullshit. It's just to the damn point. That's the number one comment I get. And I got to look at all the rave reviews that I have on my book. Everybody's the same. It's like no fluff, straight to the point. And people that have been in real estate for 30, 40 years say, man, I had no idea there was so much I didn't know. Because believe me, I'm like an obsessive compulsive investor. I've been doing this for 41 years. I love it. I just thrive on it, and it's an energy that's never gone away. So what it means though is I've immersed myself, and it's like, like somebody who plays piano, right? There's people who both played piano 10 years. One guy's amazing, somebody's just okay. It's because the other guy has a passion for it. That's me. I've got the passion, and so you get the benefit of having a mentor, somebody you get to talk to nearly every Saturday in a meeting. That's what you get with me. You get to talk to me. These clowns that say, oh no, my phone would blow up if I did mentoring. Yeah, you know what? Hey, they say their phone would blow up, or he said his phone would blow up if he mentored. He couldn't mentor if he tried. He doesn't know the answers. He's a salesman. It's like, do you think a car salesman knows how to fix a car? Okay, maybe some of them do. Most of them don't. But that's the equivalent of a fake guru. Somebody that would be somebody that sells a car that claims they built it. Okay, that's a fake guru. And believe me, you know the ones I'm talking about. And the reason you see me not doing a collaboration with a fake guru, patting each other on the backs, oh, you're good, no, you're great, no, you're great, because that's the thickest thieves theory, right? That's two thieves. They're in the same business. I'm not in that business. I'm in the business of creating real wealth and from real experience. I can answer all the questions. I've lived it. And if I can't answer something, believe me, there's not much I can't answer, but I don't mind telling you, I don't know if there's something I haven't done. In fact, what's funny is when you've been doing it this long, I've actually told people, say, you know what? And I don't think I've ever done that. And then I continue talking, like, wait a minute, you know what? I did do that. I did that back in 1996. Believe me, you can forget. There's an old saying, I've forgotten more than you know. I've forgotten more than you know. And that makes sense to me now, because I actually have forgotten some things that I've done that have been so long, but it comes back to me. Because there's some things that you won't do more than once or twice in 40 years. And these can be critically, very, important experiences that will, save the day. So anyways, look, really proud of all the, the people in my class, the diehards. There's people that hadn't made their first deal yet, and there's bunches of people that have made deals and made tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. I get pictures of checks. Please keep sending me pictures of those checks, the monies that you make. I share them with other people, and it motivates the other students and or the wannabe students. But listen, I've made an offer this week, and I'm going to hold to it at least till Saturday, and that is join the mentorship, and I'll give you 72 hours to get out of it. In other words, you can join the mentorship, you got 72 hours to dive in, and if you don't feel 100% thrilled and confident that you will make money, then I don't even want you in the class. Just say, I want my money back, and it's done. That's simple. But that's it. So, hey, I got hamburgers waiting and a bottle of wine. I'm going to go eat some cheeseburgers and drink some wine, and I'm going to relax tonight. Again, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Give my channel a chance. Believe me, I don't have the most followers, but I have the smartest subscribers. That I assure you. Believe me, it's the masses are the asses, and I don't have many of the asses watching. You know what I mean? I don't throw the get-rich-quick crap out and just it's just not a bunch of stupid bait and switch shit. And it's not me. It's not me. So hey, have a great night, everybody. Enjoy.